Welcome, welcome, everyone. It is day 16. Wow, we did it. I never had a doubt that we wouldn't do it, but wow, this journey, this journey has flown by, and I'm so grateful that we have had the opportunity to meet with each other, to meet regularly, to connect, and to learn and grow. So let us begin by paying attention to how we're seated. How is your posture? Make any adjustments that you need. Sit up nice and tall. Today, we are going to do some more reflecting and celebrating the progress that we've made. And we're also going to work on creating a simple, easy 5-minute, maybe 10-minute daily wellness routine that integrates our breathing, some movement, and nourishment. So let us begin with some gentle grounding breathing. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, exhale. And once more, nice breath in through the nose. And release. And now continue your comfortable breathing. And a question for you. What is one way that you have changed since starting our journey together? Take some time to reflect. Take some time to breathe. Yes, thank you. Breathing more consciously. I love it. Paying closer attention to yourself. Yes. Awesome. Drinking more water. Thanks for reminding me. Listening to your body. Moving and stretching. All fantastic things. Really fantastic things. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Ah, that's a great share. Realizing and understanding that it doesn't take lots of time to take care of yourself. Small little steps, baby steps. So, like mobility movements we've been doing. So, let us revisit some full body mobility movements like we've done before. So, we're nice and tall, we're breathing comfortably, and let's roll the neck. Chin comes down, chin lifts up. You bend to one side, you bend to the other side. And then we roll. And then we roll. We come to center. And we glide the neck, front and back. Front and back. Smiling, laughing, enjoying the movement. So maybe just do one of these. You don't need to do every single thing. We're not here to overwhelm ourselves. As we've learned, some of these things are underwhelming. That's it. You don't want me to do more? Not unless you want to do more. And it's really when you are so in tune, then you know and you can feel my neck needs a little more something. So now taking a few moments to notice, does your neck need a little more something? Of all of the ways that we have been moving our neck around, if this something is different than from what I'm doing, do your something. Take care of yourself right now. Breathing, you're seated tall, and you're taking care of yourself. Take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. So you see now we've stepped out of our routine and are using what we've learned, the tools in our toolbox, to adjust to whatever is going on in the moment. So now bring attention to your neck, to your shoulders. How does the neck feel? And we're moving to the shoulders. Let's lift them up. Bring them down. Shoulders come up. Or maybe you're making a whole bunch of sounds, noises. You can't help it. One more lifting, one more lowering. And then roll your shoulders. You see, I always emphasize rolling backwards because counters our tech neck and all of this stuff. We're rounding forward, internal rotation, and now external rotation. Continue with the rolling as I double check our volume to make sure it's all good. Yes, excellent. Rolling of the shoulders, big or small. How smooth, how round are your circles? And how do your shoulders feel? Moving along our spine. You know, our spine is from the tailbone all the way up to the bottom of the skull. So our seated cat and cow, gentle, easy and light, arching and rounding. You can look at me, you can close your eyes. What feels good for your body? And also your hand adjustments. Maybe your arms are by your sides or they're in or on your chair, on a pillow. And we are taking our time. Everybody knows that stretching is good for them. Everybody knows movement is good for them. This is dynamic stretching. We are in movement, stretching from one direction to the other direction. And because we are here together, we are taking time to explore and to be curious. Where is your body allowing you to move right now? We're not forcing anything. We are not straining any part of our body. Instead, feels good, feels comfortable. And it's so comfortable that you relax, your body relaxes, soothing your body. This might be something you spend lots of time in, or not. Maybe you do one cat and cow. Maybe you do 20. That could be part of your routine. Or that could be your routine, period. So let us do 2 more. We round, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. We lift and then we arch. And one more time. Rounding through the spine, lifting up, and then creating a nice arch. And then come to center. Pausing for a moment here. And notice how you feel. Does it feel good? Do you feel a difference? Yes, nice, nice. More relaxed. That's fantastic feedback. Gentle twisting. So zip ourselves up. Notice your posture, lower back. Are you hyperextending, meaning arching in the lower back, or are you rounded? So the cat and cow also gives us a contrast, range of motion, and then we find a comfortable middle ground, the neutral spine, somewhere in between. Or your body just, yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay, we are long and we are going to twist gently. So this might be almost imperceptible. I'm just barely moving. And Spine stays long. We're breathing in and out. And maybe you are looking out the window. You can see some trees or grasses. And the tree leaves or the grasses are swaying lightly in the breeze. You can use that as a visualization to guide you in your movement. These gentle twists, as I said, it's like swaying in the breeze. Gentle. Body's moving where it moves naturally. No rush. You don't have to be anywhere except here and now, present to what we are doing, feeling, and experiencing. So you see, I'm moving my hands around. You can move your hands and arms. Just moving the hands, maybe one comes to the outside of the body, one comes to the inside of the leg. And then that gives you a little guidance, gives you some support as you move from side to side. Still gentle. And as we continue with these repetitions, the body will naturally open a little bit more. Moving from side to side, side to side. Okay. Take one more. Right side and left side. Okay. Coming to center, taking a pause to notice how you feel. How are you feeling? Little parched. Cheers. More relaxed. Thank you. That's great. Continuing to move for our body, we're going to move down to our hips and our glutes. So I'm taking my hands, placing them around the hips, and depending on the mobility that we have available to us right now, we're going to gently move the hips front and back. I'm going like this. But my hands are around my hips and a little bit of movement. Small. How small can you make the movement? And it might be tailbones tucking, and then it releases. Slight arch, but it's really small. It's deep. It's internal. It's easy. It's light movement. If someone were looking at you, if this camera could come down to my hips, you could see that there's barely any movement. It's almost imperceptible, but you can feel it. Now we're linking and syncing our breath with our movement. So we're inhaling, we lift up, and as we exhale, a little bit of a tuck. Inhale, lifting. Exhaling, a little bit of an arch. We don't have to go big. We're taking it small and we are gentle. And you'll see less is more philosophy that we've been following, along with the Goldilocks principle, right? The just right, not too hot, not too cold, but just right. So that you're comfortable, so that your body is comfortable, brain is comfortable, and then everything sinks together because it's so comfortable. You can relax into this. Okay, now we're moving side to side. So the hips, like I said, almost imperceptible. Light, easy, just a little bit of a tilt, just a little bit of a shift from side to side. So if we do have hip lower body mobility, use it. And if not, imagine it. We've talked a little bit about the power of the mind, visualization, that you can visualize your body moving, that the hips are rocking from side to side, that the hips One hip lifts just a little bit higher than the other. And the simple act of visualizing it, seeing a picture, a mental picture in your brain, gives the signal to your brain and your whole system that you are doing the movement. So visualize it. And you can also think, use more upper body so that you can lean. And if you're leaning your chest over to one side, leaning the ribs to one side, the hips have to move. And it's imperceptible. Well, not imperceptible, but it's so small, it's so subtle that you might not catch it if you are not paying attention. So gently, lightly, rocking, feeling yourself doing it, seeing yourself do it in your mind's eye. And one more time, right side and left side. Come back to center. Sitting tall. And now we're going to circle our hips. We come front, side, back, side. So we start small, easy. Yes, maybe you laugh. Maybe it's a little like, what exactly am I doing here again? Connecting the points, the front, right side, back, left side. Can we connect these 4 points and make a little circle? Smooth as possible. And then you notice, how smooth is it? As smooth as possible. Well, how smooth is it? Notice for yourself. Might be part of this circle is smooth and other parts are not. Then continue to smooth it out a little bit. What do you need to do? And again, this can be the visualization, closing the eyes and see yourself. Wow, wow, look how smooth I can move. Wow, look how coordinated I am. Wow, right? That's the power of the mind, to see yourself actually doing it, and then the body will respond. So, a lot of beautiful stuff that we have been doing in this journey. Let's do one more. Coming to center, sit up nice and tall. Notice how you feel. Your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, everywhere. How are you feeling? Good is good. Okay, we're going to do this opposite direction. Front, left, back, and right. Exploring, being curious. How does this feel? How lightly can I move? How does it feel when I sync my breath with my movement? What does it feel like to move and create smooth, round circles with my hips? Small, it's gentle, it's easy, it's without force, without strain. It feels good. Yes, very good, very good, very good. Take 4 more. Continuing to adjust, continuing to monitor what's going on, what sensations do you experience, and use all of that information to help you adjust for yourself, to help you take care of yourself. Last circle here. And then when you're finished, nice centered position, comfortable, and is there anything else you need to do? Maybe you need to round, maybe you need to bend. All of the things. You need to make an adjustment here. Now we're moving to that seated figure 4. You remember? So if you're in a chair, maybe you can take your leg, cross your ankle above your knee, right ankle above the left knee, And we sit here. Spine stays long. You can close the eyes. You breathe in. You breathe out. And you can take your hands, if it feels good, one hand, both hands, and give a little light push, a nudge. Notice how it feels. Way too deep in the stretch. And we're maintaining our upright posture. The spine is long. We're not arching, hyperextending, or overly arching. We're not crumbling. We are tall. Breathing in, breathing out. Yes, this is another great opportunity for hydration. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. And release. Other leg. Use your hands. Use what you need. Cross that ankle above the knee and then readjust. Notice how it feels. Notice how you feel. Is this a tighter side? Not as tight? Is the spine long or is it not? Use the next few breaths to make the adjustments that you need so it is just right. And you're breathing in and you're breathing out. Ooh, hear that pop? And taking one more deep breath in and deep breath out. And then slowly releasing to where it would feel best for you, moving the legs, adjusting whatever you need. And now for the arms. Hands. Open, close, open, close, open, close. This way opening, using the other hand to give a little stretch. Noticing how it feels. Noticing your breathing. You might say, oh, it feels great. But like, oh, I'm not breathing deeply anymore. Continue to. One more deep breath in. Open, you can give a shake, and then change to the other side. Last one. Okay. Arms. Let's reach on up. How far does your body allow you to go without overly exerting yourself? Reaching up. Finding that nice long line from your fingers down your arm to your armpit, maybe down your side. One more, we're reaching up first. And I started like that, a slight variation, slight pause, and then coming into the side bend so that you're still reaching up as you bend. And notice your connection with your chair, that the thighs, your butt cheeks, they're still in contact with the chair as you take your side bend. And then release. Lift yourself up to center. Reach up first. Continue reaching and reaching, imagining, visualizing yourself reaching even taller, even longer, and then coming into the bend. So you're bending side as you continue to reach to where it feels comfortable, noticing any sensations. If something is too much, you always have the opportunity to change. One more deep breath in, deep breath out, and coming back to center. And then of all these movements that we did today, what we did last time, what we did over the course of this whole entire 8-week journey, what moves feel like keepers? The moves that just, you do that and like, wow, that is what I need. That's makes me feel good. Thank you. Chin glides, absolutely, because they have a tendency to get here. So we need to do that. Yeah. So if you care to share, you can. You don't have to share. Make this note for yourself because what we're doing now is we're creating our daily routine, or I like to call it a ritual. A ritual because it takes the routine is routine. It's the same old. But to me, a ritual, there's a heightened honor about it. Wow, it's a ritual. Mm. So we're structuring it for yourself. First part of the ritual, breathing. So we did our different types of breathing. We did the belly breathing. We did the centering breath, deeply inhaling, exhaling. This is something you can do throughout your day. This could be your practice where you simply notice throughout the day, am I breathing deeply? Yes or no? Notice and then lengthen the breath. Okay, we did the hand on the belly, hand on the chest. Actually touching your body helps you to come back into your body, get out of your head, get out of the analytical mind and the thinking, and slow down. We did the box breathing of the 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 inhales, 4 counts to inhale, holding for 4, exhaling for 4, holding for 4. We also did the 4, inhale 4, holding for 7, exhaling for 8. So those are some of the breaths that we did. No, those are the breaths that we did. Ow. So choose the one that just feels really good for you that can be part of the routine. Then our mobility flow. Right? Pick, say, 3 to 5 of your favorite moves from the program. So example, the next stretch, the shoulder rolls, seated twist, cat and cow. Maybe you move as quickly as that. Maybe you move very slowly, very intentionally. Okay, but that was an example of some of the things we did. Yeah, exactly. When you're doing lots of work, every now and then, open, close the hands, circle the wrists, or take the hands together. That's a simple routine that you can do. Ah. And you adjust for you. Those are some examples. Yes, yes, I love that. Your hydration check in or your nourishment check in. Asking yourself, we talked about the sticky notes or programming it as an alarm on your computer or on your smartphone that bing, have I had water today? Or maybe something about your food. What is a food that would fuel me now? Adding, packing your favorite vegetable or fruit with you. Then you have throwing out examples, an apple, a banana, a clementine, a cutie. Yes, select little Ziploc baggie or a stasher bag of something, some blueberries, some nuts. Yes, yes, yes. Some little things. And we talked a little bit about it, but planning ahead of time, having the snacks so that you have them when you need them instead of getting to a point like, oh man, I'm so hungry. I wish I had something. So I encourage you to make a note as your go to daily reset. Put it in your phone or sticky note or in a notebook. Maybe, yes, the journal that you have had for this class to take your notes. Wonderful. So now we'll finish. a closing visualization. Sitting comfortably, closing the eyes, and see yourself a week from now showing up for yourself by doing your daily ritual. See yourself breathing deeply. Your body is at ease and you feel relaxed. Your mind is grounded and your energy is steady. What one word would guide you along your wellness journey going forward? Could be two words. Take it easy. Just breathe. Relax. Mm. Inhale, exhale. Let's take one more deep breath in and deep breath out. You can wiggle your body, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And coming out of that visualization, coming here. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful journey of wellness to take even better care of yourself by slowing down, being present, and noticing what you need. Thank you, and stay tuned for more fun and fabulous courses. And come back. You can always come back, you can always watch so that you can have a little reminder, a refresher for the things that we have done together. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much.